Hey, what's up guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video we're going to Puerto Rico, where we're looking at a still image from a video that was shared with me by GLORYMAN of what looks like a large rectangle craft out over the ocean sending out light pulses underneath the craft. I know it's a little difficult to see, but in the video when I do some enhancements it's much easier to see. We're going to look at that out of Puerto Rico, and we've also got what appears to be some space debris or a fireball going through the sky, once again out over the ocean. Video sent in by Sig. Got a brand new picture slideshow in this video. 3 minutes of new sky phenomena photos sent in from all around the world. But first, here at the website, checking out the Schumann resonance. Got a spike in the Schumann. That is the arrival of the high-speed solar wind stream coming from the Earth-facing coronal hole. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera. A little bit of activity, sporadic activity around the caldera. This is the new norm, steady flow of energy around the supervolcano caldera. But until we come over here and see them all dark blue, I'd say we're still in pretty good shape. Going to start down here in Puerto Rico looking at this video that was shared with me by Sig of something soaring through the sky out over the ocean. He also said this was going in a direction that was not typical of airplane traffic. Could be space debris. When I zoomed in really tight, let me stop it right here, I got real tight on the front of the leading edge of this tail, and it looks like something is tumbling. It was just difficult to tell. Might have been a fireball, but it wasn't bright enough, you know what I mean? Those are always very, very bright. So chances are we're looking at some sort of space debris re-entry or a super unique angle of a jet flying through the sky out over the ocean, visible from central Puerto Rico. That's where Sig's location is at. Here it is, slightly enhanced. I was just trying to pull forward any features, especially near the head of this thing. And I did notice, like I said earlier, something tumbling in the front. Definitely wasn't smooth like an airplane would be. I don't see any wings or anything like that. Just a super weird looking object. I don't know. Space debris, some sort of a slow moving meteor going through the atmosphere, and then there's always the possibility that it's an unusual jet, just at an unusual angle from his perspective. Thanks for sharing. Now we're going to go to this video that was shared with me by GLORYMAN, and you can kind of see here what looks like a long rectangle in the sky, and then this beam coming down underneath it, some sort of a weird light beam sending pulses down into the ocean, as it too was out over the ocean, visible from San Juan. Here's the video taken by MARISOL V at GLORYMAN in 6:45 a.m. from San Juan, Puerto Rico. And this was back on November the 30th. See the light pulses right here? You're going to see there's two video segments. This is the first one. The second one, you're going to be able to see very clearly a rectangle object up in the sky. It's behind that building from this field of view, but it's way out over the ocean. And you're going to see these pulses of light come down from the sky into the ocean. Notice the craft up here. You're going to see it right there. And then there's a pulse of light right there. Appears to me to be coming from, there's the rectangle. See it? Kind of hard to miss in this segment. And you're going to see pulses of light go down into, or at least in the direction of, the ocean. See that right there? There's another one. There's another one. Got another one coming up right there. And then it kind of goes back up. Super weird video here. But to me, that is totally obvious. Some sort of a very long, large rectangle craft sending pulses of light down into the ocean. And you can kind of see it moving there just a little bit. Here it is in a inverted format. Light is dark and dark is light, and you can still see the light pulses going down, and then at times going back up in the direction of the ship. If you'll notice, that's where the light pulses start from, and that's where they end when they go back up in the direction of the sky. All activity seems to originate right there from that rectangle. It's underneath it, at least. It probably goes up to it, just can't see it because of the cloud cover. And there is a considerable amount of cloud cover on this day. But there was enough to see the pulses of light going down into the ocean. That's out over the ocean. visible from San Juan, Puerto Rico, which is on the eastern side of Puerto Rico. So this would put this out over the Atlantic Ocean. Here's a still image in the negative format, and here it is in the original format with a light beam coming down into the water. Super unique. I've never seen anything quite like that, and I have seen a lot of sky phenomena over the years, and that one there was a first. Speaking of sky phenomena, here's a new slideshow I put together. 3 minutes of new photos sent in from all around the world. MJ Gibbons out of Mount Shasta, California, said this looked like a big mothership parked in the sky next to Mount Shasta. That is an incredible photograph. Great job. Keep them coming. I took this picture here and a video of the fiery orange sky this morning at sunrise. This is looking east from right out here in Arizona. This is unedited, exactly the way I saw the sky at 7 a.m. Carlos Skywatcher out of Portugal. Spectacular sunset out of Portugal, looking out across the ocean. Great job by Carlos, who doesn't miss too many of the sunsets from the Portugal area. Unless it's cloudy, he's going to record the sunset. He's usually on those sunsets. And here's a unique cloud up in the sky, very long and narrow. Tina out of Cambridge, Wisconsin. Big Jupiter and Saturn during the recent great conjunction of 2020. And here they both are together. Very early on, you couldn't see any of the moons, but you've got a very good view of the planets. Rita H. out of HERRIN, Illinois, looking at a very spectacular double-decker rainbow. That was the left side. Here's the right side. Here's a close-up of the very vivid colors. And here's the entire double-decker rainbow with some pink clouds interwoven in between the rainbow. KRISTIER out of Henderson, North Carolina. She too noticed a bright orange sunrise with some very long, narrow roll clouds in the middle. Kirkland, Washington. ZELDA, close up of yet another double-decker rainbow. This one here doesn't have any pink clouds, but spectacular view. TOMMYM, Madisonville, Tennessee. Beautiful golden sky. Shannon G. out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Some beautiful burgundy clouds with what looks like a meteor going through the center. Philip out of South Africa. Spectacular purple and pink sky at sunrise. Here's another photo out of South Africa. Sky turned beautiful gold. Bordentown, New Jersey. Peter O. More beautiful golden sunrises. Look at that, the entire horizon. Just a spectacular gold color. Yet another double-decker rainbow by NIKKITA out of Orlando, Florida. Nick S. out of Tucson, Arizona said this cloud here, whatever it may be, if it's a cloud or some sort of a streak in the sky, he said just looked very lonesome and out of place. And that is a beautiful sky. Look at all the stars he can see from down there in Tucson, Arizona. Incredible. SIG once again out of Puerto Rico, December 21st conjunction, right there in the sky. Nomi G out of Switzerland. Yet another beautiful golden sunset this time. Michael C. out of Detroit, Michigan. Collection of roll clouds all packed together in the sky above Detroit. Mike F. not sure of the location, but got what looks like a barbed wire trail or a chain link chain up in the sky. Mel out of Hobart, Tasmania. A little ship-looking cloud over there to the right. Margaret M. out of Tasmania. Got some clouds here, probably influenced by wind shear, but they could be gravity waves. Very unique-looking clouds up in the sky. Another double-decker rainbow, this time by Michael B. out of Maui, Hawaii. Very intense colors there. Here we've got a jumbo halo around the sun sent in by Jim N. That thing, too, is very intense and high in the sky. Great job, guys. Keep the photos coming. If you have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. All of the photos end up here at the Sky Phenomena Photo Gallery at the website, and sometimes I'll use them in a video slideshow just like you saw right here. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.